Let's talk about accompaniment playing. What's your approach to accompaniment playing?
You know, I don't do a tremendous amount of accompaniment playing because either I'm singing or I'm playing the harmonica. But when I would back up, like guys like Junior Watson and cats like that, because Junior was a singer and a guitar player, so when I'd back him up, basically, when you're being an accompanist, you're going to have to know the chords. You're going to have to know chord structure. You know, you can't be playing minor thirds over major chords, you know, all the time. If you have a song that's leaning more towards major, you can't be doing that. If you have a song that's leaning minor, well, you can't be throwing all those major thirds in there either. So I think it's very good to learn some theory, and that's also helpful if you get the keyboard too. Learn some theory, learn chord structure. Take some lessons from some people that can advise you on chord structure and say, hey, you know, here's a song that I want to play rhythm harmonica on, you know, any suggestions as far as the chord structure goes, you know, what are they doing here? I think that's helpful. I play piano myself for writing songs, and it's helped me out considerably as far as accompanying people. Also, you got to try to stay out of the way and place things appropriately. There's so many harmonica players out there that I'll get some guy up, you know, from the audience to play with me, and the guy's just blowing over everything. You know, he doesn't know the spaces. He's not listening to the singer, so he doesn't know where the holes are. You know, I think it's very important that you learn where the holes are in blues or any other music. You got to really pay attention, and if you don't know, when in doubt, sit out, because you don't want to be the guy that's screwing up the song, you know, or you don't want to get a dirty look from somebody either, or a dirty look from the audience. But I say keep it simple, and I say keep it rhythmical too, because basically that's what your job is at that point in time. I mean, you're supporting the rest of the band with what you're playing on the harmonica. So I suggest getting a metronome and playing along with it. Build your internal meter, your internal clock, so that when you play, you're not rushing the band, you're not dragging the band, or you can learn how to influence the band. Like I like to influence the band sometimes in tempo, just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. But when you're accompanying the band, yeah, that's what you want to make sure that you're grooving and you're playing appropriate harmonica, and you're not stepping on anybody's toes, and you're filling the holes correctly. So that's my advice as far as accompanying people.
Great.